Okay, so let's start this fifth lab. Click begin. Okay, so this is lasting the Google Cloud infrastructure scaling and automation. So it is also of 2 days. So click this enroll in this course on demand, and that's it. We have enrolled it successfully. So let's see a little bit. So this is introduction video and document, and there is one lab, and there is two and one three lab altogether, and three lab, and this is just a documentation or is there in lab. So this lab is already completed and it is counted valid. So there is three lab, and so there is only three labs left. So I think we can do it quickly. So let's see. Okay, so let's start this first lab for the fifth, and this is the first lab for the fifth one now in the series. So copy this one, it's another account, paste it there, click next, copy this password, paste it there, click next, click I understand, and just wait a little bit. Okay, so we are ready. Now let's go for the task one. Okay, here is something you can do. So let's activate the cloud cell. I think it is required, so let's activate it first. Okay, so this is our cloud cell is ready. Now we can go to the task one, run this z cloud authorize list, paste it there, click authorize, that's it. Now scroll down, you can skip this step, and we can go for the task one, create a VPC network. So this is the command to create a VPC network. So paste it there, and just wait a little bit. Okay, so this is done. Now in the cloud cell, create a sub VPC. Okay, copy this one, paste it there, press enter key. This is the IP range, and which US center one is a zone. Now this is the name. Okay, copy this one and paste it once again. It is US East one, and copy this fourth one. Okay, this is for to creating firewall rule. Okay, so just wait a little bit. Okay, so this is done. Now paste those code, which one, this fourth one, to create a firewall rule, and this will take little bit time. So once our firewall rule is ready, what we have to do, we have to run this code from the fifth one. So it is done. Now run this code from the fifth step, and once it is done, copy this sixth line code, paste it there, press enter, and then we'll copy the code from the seventh one, and we'll paste it here, and this would take a little bit time. And if you have noticed, then you have seen that there is no any checkbox, so we will just spend some 5 to 6 minutes and we'll end this lab. But for learning purpose, you can explore everything so clearly for the better understanding now. Okay, software it is good. Now we can go for the task 2. Okay, so this is the cloud cell, you can run it here. Now we have to create a subnet for the VPC network. So paste it there and just wait a little bit. Okay, so this is done. Copy this code from the third line, paste it there, scroll down, copy this fourth line code, paste it here, and press enter key, copy this fifth line, and paste it there. That's it. Copy. Okay, so up to task 2 everything is good. Now let's go for the task 3. Now copy this code, just copy and paste the code quickly there. For task 2, just paste it there. Everything is working perfectly, then nothing to be worrying. If it doesn't work, then we have to think about the error. Now we have to create route, so paste it here. Yeah, done. Now let's create another route. Now let's go for the task 4, create 2 VPN tunnel. So this is the required code for the VPN tunnel. Just paste it clearly. Now we'll copy this task 2, and then task 3, and finally task 4. And then let's go for the task 5, copy it. We have to just copy and paste it. It will be doing the rest of the job itself, nothing to edit anywhere. Up to here everything is good. Now okay, yeah, output up to here it is same output now. So up to here everything is fine. Just follow this sequence as mentioned in the lab sheet. For task 5, okay, copy this code from line 6 and paste it there. For term 7, then you can go for the 8, then we'll okay, so this is task 6, verify the router configuration. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, similar output, perfect. So I think connection is perfect there, and copy this one, paste it there, and the second one, this is for allowing the traffic from PPC demo. Okay, now copy this code, just a little bit, and also this one, and this one, let me do it quickly. For task 4, you go for the task 5. I'm just running this code one just in a sequence without skipping anything. You have to type Y and enter, and for the passphrase, enter. Okay, just press the enter key twice. For the passphrase, have a blank password, means there is nothing password there. And open a new cloud cell in the tab. Okay, open a new cloud cell in the tab. So just click this plus icon to open a new cloud cell, and then paste those codes there. Good. Okay, yeah, similar output. Now let's ping there. Okay, ping is not successful. Let's go to the first tab. If I run the ping command, it works there, no? Good. Now for task 7, open a new cloud cell tab. Again click this plus icon, copy this code and run it here. Y and enter. That's it. And copy this code, paste it there. This is done. And to ping this, if I ping it here, it doesn't work, but if I ping to the first tab, it works. So just ping it there, and it is optional. Okay, so let's in this lab and let's see and submit it. Click submit, and okay, so there is no checkbox next to this button. So press Ctrl Shift and R for hard reset refresh. Yeah, see, we have got the checkbox next to this lab. So let me watch this video, take some notes, and then we can start this quiz. And there is one lab more to do, this one. So after completing this lab and this one, there is only 2 labs now. Then this model will be completed. So let me do it quickly. Okay, so these are the answers for the quiz, interconnecting a network. So the first answer will be shared VPC, and for this question, what is the purpose of virtual private network VPN? So this is the answer. And for the third question, dedicated interconnect will be the answer, and carrier peering will be the answer for this fourth one. So I have to connect Google Workspace and YouTube without meeting Google peering. So we have completed, I think, the first module for this course. So let's start. After watching this video, I will start this lab. Okay, so see you soon, guys. Okay, so let's start this lab. Click start lab button, and let me sign in quickly. Okay, so we are ready. So let's go to the task 1. So there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So there is lots of tasks, and we have 3 hours to do this one. So let's go for the task 1. Now to go for this PPC network. Okay, so let's go there. Click this PPC network, or you can search it in this product section search box. Also, no. Okay, let it little bit slower it is. Okay, so we are inside this PPC network, and now click create firewall rule. So to create a firewall, so let's go to the firewall section, and here is the name for the firewall rule. So copy this name and click create firewall rule, the second option, and in the name paste it there. Network default specified target, so site tag good, allow all health check. So copy this text. This is the actual tag, we have to paste it inside this tag section, and source copy up to this 22 first and paste it here, then copy this second IP range and paste it here, and protocol inputs, make sure include -22 and -16 in the source IP range code. Select TCP and type 80, so check this TCP and type here 80 as mentioned, and now click create. So this will create our firewall. Okay, so this is ready. Click check. That is done. Let's go for the task 2. We have to go for this network services. Okay, so in the search option, paste the network services, go with the first one link, and just wait. You have to go for the cloud NAT. So let that network services needs to open. Okay, so in the left section you can see there is cloud NAT, so click it, click get started, and here is the name. So copy this name and paste in the gateway name, and network will be default US Central 1. Network will be default 1, region will be US Central 1. So select it, US Central 1. Click for the router. You have to go and create a new one. Create a new type. Okay, copy this name clearly. Click create new route. Paste those name there, and click create. That's it. And in the create net gateway, click create. I scroll down, and again once again click this create button, and it is done. I can check my progress. So 2 tasks are completed. So let's go for the third task. Create a custom image for the web server. Okay, so first you have to go for the compute engine. So it is here. Clear this search option, and you can see the popular services compute engine. Just wait. Okay, so this is the window for the compute engine. Now to create instance, here is the name. So copy this name, click create instance button, and wait little bit. No, it is slow. Okay, remove this instance one name, paste the new name from this lab sheet, and for US Central 1, good. Zone will be, that's nice. And 10 buster, no, nothing, no need to worry about this. Series or machine type, just scroll and go to the boot section, click change, and just wait, change it to 10 buster, click select, that's it. And boot disk, under this boot disk we have to click change, click it change, and then show advanced configuration, and for tiltation rule, where is tiltation rule? Yeah, it is here. Keep both disks, so change this section, click select, and once it is done, click networking disks, okay, it is inside this advanced option. Just scroll down, expand this networking, and for networking tag, copy this text without including the full stop, and paste it there, and under the networking select default, it is already selected there, and select none, so we have to remove. Okay, first expand it, and for the external IP, here is external IP, so change it to none, click done, that's it, and click create. So scroll down, click this create button, and we have to wait a little bit. So let's okay, so our instance is ready. Now we have to customize our VM. Okay, click this SS button, and we need to wait here a little bit, so let's wait. Okay, so this is done, our connection is ready. Now copy and paste those codes, press enter. Okay, so in this step it is written that if you see some connection problem, just retry it. Copy this code for the fourth step, paste it here, press enter, and copy from the fifth. Now the default page for the Applic2 server is now displayed. Yeah, okay, this one. And in the web server is a terminal set. Okay, copy this code and just paste it inside. Now in the action, select web server, click more action, click reset. In the cloud console, so this is the console section, click more action, and click reset. Okay, click this reset button, again click the reset button, and that's it. Now check the connectivity, so copy this code, so let it complete. Okay, so you got this message, instance is reset, so that is done. Now you can follow this procedure. Now we have to run this code, so click this retry button, okay, so our connection is restored. Now paste those codes. Okay, now prepare our disk to create a custom image. So click on server to use instance detail, understood to verify that inclusion instance is set to keep disk, and return to the instance to server, click more action, and click delete. Return to the instance page, set to server, and click delete. Okay, so we have to delete it, so select this one, go to the more action, and click this delete button. You have to click it twice. Now once it is deleted, we can okay, just wait a little bit, let it delete completely. Okay, so this is deleted, so we have got this message, instance is deleted, so that's good. Now we can create a custom image. You can skip this step, nothing to be worry, and in the left panel click image. Okay, yeah, it is here, so click this image. It is inside this storage of category, and under this image click create new image, copy this name of the image, just click at the top, remove this name, paste the new name, and source is disk. Yeah, and source disk is web server, select it, and click this create button, and let's wait. Okay, so I think it is done. Oh no, it is still pending, so let's wait a little bit now. Okay, so finally our image is ready. I can check my progress. Yeah, it is good. Now let's go for the task 4. We have to go for the compute engine, so click the search box and go inside this proper search. There is a compute engine, and inside this compute engine instance template, so the second option, so select the second option from the left, and this is the name, so copy this name, don't include any full stop, click create instance template, and remove this name, remove this name, paste this new name, and series will be n1 f1 micro. The must contain lowercase. Okay, copy this name carefully, paste this name. Okay, now everything is good. Maybe I don't know what's the problem is going on. So change this series with first one generation, machine type will be f1 micro, and put X, click change custom image, scroll down a little bit, click this change. Okay, boot X type. Now boot X, they are talking about which one? Boot X, click custom image. Yeah, this one is the custom image, and select a project. So source project is already selected, and for image you have to select this image, and click select button, that's it, and expand this advanced option. Under networking, this is a networking tag, so copy it carefully and paste inside this networking tag field, and under in networking select and remove this external IP address, so click this default one. And what about the subnet? Don't worry about the subnet, just for the external IP address select none, and that's it, and we can click create button. So this much. So once that is ready, we can create the health check for the managed instance group. So let's wait little bit, let it be ready, and we can move to this step. Okay, so this is finally ready, and we can go to the health check option. So where is the health check? Yeah, it is here, so click it, health check, and here is the name, so copy this name and create a health check button, click that one, paste those name, protocol TCP, port 80, that's it, click create, don't change anything. So once that is ready, we will create a managed instance group, US Central 1 and Europe West 1. So instance group, so this is the name for the instance group, so copy this name and click this instance group, click create instance group, and we have to fill those requirement according to the or lab sheet. So here it is, so paste this new name, and we have to change those template, yeah, it is here, and multi-zone, go with multi-zone, region will be US Central 1, region is US Central 1. Under auto scaling, this is the location, this is auto scaling. So under auto scaling, enter the minimum number of instance group 1 and maximum 2, so minimum is maximum is 2, so 1 and 2. and click CPU utilization. This is CPU utilization, and this CPU utilization 60. Under matrix type select HTTP load balancing. Matrix type, okay, where I can set under matrix type. So there is okay, so you click add matrix and select this one HTTP load balancing utilization, and enter target HTTP load balancing utilization to 80. So type here 80 and click done. That's it. And cooldown period is 60. Cooldown period is 60. That's okay. And copy this name and notice scaling health check type. Health check, it is already here, so select that one and click create. Initial delay, for initial delay type 60, so type here 60 in this whole, okay, so and click create and click create, confirm. Okay, so let's wait and see if this work or not. Okay, so this is done. You got this message, so let's refresh. Yeah, that's good. Now click create instance group. Again click create instance group and copy this name. So this is the name, copy this name and replace it here, and we have to select this template, multi-zone Europe West 1, change it to Europe. So scroll down a little bit, Belgium Europe West 1, and auto scaling minimum 1 and 2. So scroll down 1 and 2, then after HTTP load balancing matrix type. So we know the matrix type, click this add matrices and HTTP load balancing utilization, HTTP load balancing utilization, target HTTP 80 and click done. That's it. Cooldown period is 60. For health check, select it, initial delay 60, so change it to 60 and click create, click confirm. That's it. So let's wait. Okay, so we've got this message, your instance is good, but we have got this red sign next to it. What if I check my progress? Then I think this could work. I think no, this is not working, but we have created it no earlier. This one was working, but now this is not working. No, this worked, guys. Just keep checking it. There is some problem ongoing, but it is working. See, got this 5 point. Software, everything is good. Just follow this step, everything is nice. Now what we have to do, we have to go for this tax 5. For tax 5 we have to go for network services. So copy this text and okay, so this is a network services page, And for load balancing, select load balancing, yeah. Click this plus icon and HTTP load balancing. Under HTTP load balancing, TCP, and okay, click this start configuration for HTTP load balancing. Just under this, click start configuration. Under this, facing, select from internet to my VMS. From internet to my VMS, serviceless, okay. Global regional, select global HTTP load balancer classic. Second one, global load balancers classic, and click continue. And copy this name. We have to type this name, so type it here. This is the name. And to configure the front end, click front end configuration. So this is the front end configuration page. We need a name. So the following, okay, protocol is HTTP. It is already selected HTTP. IPv version IPv4, okay, and port is 80. Okay, so everything is good. Just click this down button, don't worry about the name, and click add front-end IP ports and HTTP IPv6 and port 80. Click done. That's it. Then configure the backend. Click this backend configuration, and there create a backend services. So create a backend bucket. So go to services. We need a name, so here is the name. Copy this name, paste it there, don't put any space. Okay, instance group US central 1 mig, instance group US central 1 mig, HTTP timeout, something like that. Port number, we need a port number, that is 80. So type here 80 and rate 50. Scroll down, select to the rate, maximum RPS 50. Okay, just type there 50 and capacity 100. No, and click done. Then click add backend. Click this add backend button. Here it is, here. So click add backend. Instance group will be Europe, port number 80. Now Europe for this utilization. Okay, we have to select here utilization and maximum utilization 80 and 100. So this will be 80 and this is 100. Maximum backend utilization. No, maximum backend, don't worry about this maximum RPS because it only works when you check to this rate. Click done, and once it is done, for the health check, now scroll down a little bit. Where is health check? Yeah, it is here. Select this health check option and check for enable logging. Check this radio button, and it is 1 by default, that is good. And now click create. That's it. Click OK. So this is our backend is ready, and just click this create button. That's it. Okay, so this is ready, and now I can check my progress, and this is done. So up to configure load balancing, up to here it is done. Now let's go to which step? Step 6, and you have to activate the cloud cell. So let's do it. Okay, so our cloud cell is ready. Now copy this code, paste it here, press enter key, and oh sorry, replace the before address, okay, we have to replace there, no? Okay, so is it necessary to check the status? It's just to check the status, no? So again we have to go and find out this IPv4 address. Okay, let's go to the compute engine. I'm just skipping this step, and let's see if we are getting any problem. I think we will not get any problem. We can skip this step. No, this is just to test our connectivity. Okay, so we are inside this compute engine VM instance page. Now click create instance group, instance, so instance page. So click that button, and here is the name. So copy this name and just wait. This is just slower PC, laptop. Very slow it is. I think I should buy a new one. Okay, use US West 1, US Central, not US West 1, US West 1, select it, US West 1B, it is selected, N1 F1 micro, change this series to N1 and type F1 micro, and for boot disk click change custom image. Okay, scroll down, click this change button, go to the custom image and select this image, and that's it, and click the select button, then click this create button, which is at the last. Do you need to change anything inside this? Networking, nothing, just click this button, that's it. And for the stress, click SS, launch this connection. Okay, just wait, let it complete. Okay, so this is ready now. Now if I check my progress, okay, so it doesn't give me green checkbox. So what I will do, I will click this SS button next to this test.test, and let me close this one. Make sure you have only the two new one. That one was from the previous lab, I think, na. So once we launch this SSH1, okay, so this is ready, and okay, so we need IP address. Wait, can I go with okay, so for this IP address, now we need this IPv4 address. So this one v4 address, that is IPv4 address of the load balancer. Now so you need to open this load balancing, then you can find out the IPv4 address. Now okay, just wait, let this network services to open. Okay, so this is your network services and it is here. So click it, click the name, Okay, so this is our IPv4 address, so copy it and remove this text, paste it there, press enter, and then scroll down and let's verify it. Okay, now copy this code, paste it here. Okay, we need to wait here a little bit, so let's wait. And we have got this S code, no? So that's done. If I check my progress now, okay, so guys, that's it. I can end my lab, and you guys can just follow the step, explore your understanding, it will be better. Just you can just explore this rest of the thing in this lab. You'll get lots of thing from here. I can close this one. Okay, so we have just completed this lab, and there is only videos, and this is second last one. Then we can start. Okay, I think this is the last lab, no? Okay, so I will start it quickly. Just wait a few minutes. Okay guys, so we are ready. So let's start this lab, and this is the last lab for this fifth module. I mean fifth lab of the series. Copy this username, click use another, paste it there, next. Here is the password. Okay, so we are ready. Let's go to the task 1. First, what we have to do, we have to create a firewall, so we have to go for the VPC network. So first open this VPC network and copy this name for the firewall, click this firewall tab and let this firewall tab to open. Click create firewall rules button, second one, and we have to write the name. So this is the name, and for the network we will go the second one, my internal specific target. So this is the target tag, so copy it carefully and paste inside this target field, and this is IP range, so copy it and paste in the range field, and protocol all, allow all, that's it. Click this create button, and we have to create a health check. Again, first we have to create a firewall rule, so copy this name, again click this create firewall rule button, paste this name, and this is the target tag, copy this target tag, and we have to change this network to my internal app and paste this target tag. We need IP range, copy this IP range and paste it here. Now copy the second IP range and paste it there, and check TCP and type 80. Check this TCP and type here 80, and that's it. And click this create button, and it is done. Now I can check my progress. Okay, good, it is done. Got it. Close this one. Now I can move to the task 2. I have to go for this network services, copy it in the search box, paste network services, open it, and get started. Here is the name, copy this name, and where I have to go, cloudnet, fourth option, click get started, and we have to write the name. So they have provided the name net config, so just paste it there, net config, and change the network to the my internal app, and the region US central 1, and cloud create new one. Here is the name, so copy this name, and for router create new one, paste the name, click create, that's it. Again click create button at the last. So simple now. Okay, we need to wait here a little bit, so let's wait. Okay, so this is ready. No, this is ready. Now I can check my progress. Good. Now let's move to task 3. First I have to create and configure instance template and create an instance group, compute engine VM instance. Okay, so let's go to the compute engine section. First open this compute engine, and notice two instance group that I start with, instance group 1 and instance group 2, something similar like this, instance group 1 and instance group 2. Yeah, as mentioned, select SS button next to instance group 1. So this is 1, just click this button, and little bit we need to wait, so let's wait. Okay, so this is ready. So once it is ready, we need to run this code, so let's run it. Once let's repeat the previous step for instance group 2. Wait for both startup script to finish, execute them, and close SS terminal to each VM instance or close start. Okay, now click this SSS button. First I think we need to wait till it, so close this one, let it finish, or should I start it? Wait for the both startup script to finish. Okay, I think we can start this. So click that SS button next to this instance group 2, and the first one is running, and let's see if both can connect or not. I'm not sure. Let's see what will happen. Okay, this is ready. Now copy this code and again paste in the second terminal, and we need to wait for both. Okay, so we need to wait here until you see this message on or this screen, both SSS first and second one now. So let's wait a little bit. Okay, so we have received this same message as mentioned in this lab sheet, and just we have received from the first Windows instance group 1, and still it is pending a state, so I think we need to wait little bit. Yeah, this is also completed, so I can minimize the both. So once that is done, I can move to the next step. Then notice both instance, this instance is separate zone, and the IP address are part of the subnet 1, subnet 2. Okay, we have to create instance, so we are already in this compute engine. Okay, and I think I can close this one. So close both windows, so we have only one windows active right now. So copy the name and click create instance and just wait a little bit there, and yeah, it is here. Now remove this name and paste the new name, utility VM. Good. US Central 1 F, go with the F zone. Standard 1 series, you have to change the series to first generation series, and standard 1, and we have to also change this put disk, so click change. You have to change this version to 10, click select, that's it. And okay, now scroll down, click this advanced option, click networking, expand this default one, change it to my internal app, and copy this IP address. We have to change for this custom one. So where is that? We have to change subnet to 1. It is already selected subnet 1, and change it to custom 1. Primary internal IP address to custom 1. Paste and paste this IP address, and IPv4 address should be none, and click done button. That's it, and click create button, and this is done. Yeah, I think we need to wait. Okay, so utility VM is ready. I can check my progress. Okay, good. Now I can go for the task 4. Okay, so first I will have to go for network services. Open this network services page, and TCP load balancing. No, wait. First click create load balancer, and we have to go for TCP load balancing. Start configuration, and select only between my VMS, single zone pass through, and here is the name. We are in this lab because it said that you have not following the lab instruction. Please be aware that block your account. What is this? Let me talk to the quick lab chat support. Okay, so there is some ongoing issue with this lab, so got that lab ended. So they have told me that I should try after 24 hours. So let me try. Just this is second time I'm trying to solve. So up to task 3 we have already completed. So this is the task 4. Configure the internal load balancer. So we have to go for network services, open it, and TCP load balancing. Just wait little bit. Load balancing, create load balancing. Under TCP, click start configuration only between my VMS. Okay, so the live is again ended, and there is no any other option to complete this lab. But if you refresh it, you will get your lab done. So if you have getting the same problem after completing this lab at the step 4, just refresh it, press Ctrl Shift and R, just hard reset it, you will get your lab done. See this? Otherwise, once that lab is fixed for 24 hours, you can follow this step after this step 4, and you can complete it. Simple, just have to add the front end and back end, and that's it. Super easy it is. No, nothing hard. So anyway, we have completed this lab. We have to watch this video, one quiz, and no need to complete this lab, it is already completed. There is 1 2 quiz and 3 quizzes now. So let's start the first quiz first. Okay, so let's see the answers for this quiz, load balancing and auto scaling. So this is the first question, and we have to select these answers: TCP proxy load balancing, SSL proxy load balancing, HTTP load balancing. And for second, hardware defined load balancing is not the Google Cloud load balancing services. And for third question, you can see the answers. That's it, guys. So see in the next quiz. Okay, so for this second last quiz, infrastructure automation, the first answer will be the production graduate solution will be the correct answer. And for the second question, allow us to abstract the part of your configuration into individual building blocks that you can reuse. So this is the correct answer. And there is, I think, one more quiz, no? Yeah, this one. So let's see. Okay, let's see the answer. Managed services. So typically take less than 90 seconds to start the cluster. Feature of data proc. And how are the managed service useful? Managed service may be an alternative to creating and managing the infrastructure solution. So there is only 2 questions. So that's it, guys. You have completed this. Okay, so finally we have completed all the modules inside this courses. So let's go to the home section, and that's it, guys. So let's see our batch. So it is the batch section now. So this is just the batch we just got today. So that's it, guys. We will start the 6th lab. This one, getting started with the Google Kubernetes engine, very soon. So see you soon, guys. Thank you.